You'll only see right here on ABC 27. A man has received his uncle's military medals more than 70 years after the Pennsylvania native was killed in World War II.
The state Treasury Department had that Purple Heart and Bronze Star in its underground vault for years, but we're finally able to track down the rightful owner. Alex Peterson has the story. Alex.
Dennis and Alicia, good evening. Only ABC 27 was there as Rusty Barkley was reunited with his Uncle Charles's medals and other family heirlooms. They'd been locked away in that vault for decades. One of the more emotional moments was when Rusty was given the citation awarding his uncle the Bronze Star. It starts far underground. A massive vault holding unclaimed relics and artifacts, drawers and rooms full of history. One area has military medals, lots of them. Recently, reuniting these awards with families has become a top priority for the Treasury Department.
It's unbelievable.
Today, Rusty Barkley is bringing a part of his uncle home.
This is what I've been looking for.
Yep. A citation awarding the Bronze Star and detailing his uncle's death. Private First Class Charles Sevier was killed April 5th, 1945 in Germany. He was just 19.
Private Sevier and two comrades were manning an outpost in Würzburg, Germany, when a strong enemy counterattack under cover of intense machine gun and small arms fire quickly overran the position.
Along with that citation, those military medals.
This is the Bronze Star that was awarded to your Uncle Charles.
A Bronze Star and a Purple Heart, earned by a boy who died for his country. Rusty's mother and Charles were siblings.
To the day she died, she never stopped talking about him.
She often talked about the military items, but they were never found. That is, until now.
That's what's so amazing, is that I was in the middle of trying to figure this out, and it just came out of the blue.
Every one of these represents a story of service and sacrifice.
PA Treasurer Joe Torsella calls it a labor of love, one that takes hours of work.
The staff here does this in their spare time on weekends, works with nonprofits. That's why we're doing this, to keep these stories and keep these lives alive, and to keep the stories alive.
As he broke away from his captors, he was fatally wounded by enemy rifle fire. Private Sevier's courageous and gallant self-sacrifice reflects the great credit upon himself and the military service.
And what an honor it was to be there to witness that reunion. The Treasury often takes ownership of items after safety deposit boxes are turned over or go into delinquency. One thing they never sell, though, are those military medals. Those remain, and the hope is a reunion like you just saw. In the studio, Alex Peterson, ABC 27 News.